Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Melati Azra. I'm from 7PBE1 and today I would like to give conclusion some analysis for English literature. The title of novel is FanGirl and the writer is Rowell, and I would like give some conclusion about analysis novel from head Puji Astuti. Fandom is culture which belong to popular culture and also subordinate culture because not all people will favor and will like into even subordinate this culture. In effect, some people see fandom as useless activity and give bad perspective to people who are active in it. The phenomena of fandom, popular culture, and subculture do not only exist in the real life. Some authors use those phenomena as the idea their literature products. FanGirl is literary work that represents the fandom discourse construction. Therefore, to analysis shock discursive construction when we will apply theory of presentation by Hall. The novel tells about Cat and the female main character who is a fan of fictional character from Sinom Snow novel that is written by Gemma. Rainbow Rowell described Cat as a typical fan girl who buy the Mercedes and stuff related to the novel she like and read fan fiction. She cannot differentiate her real life and delusional talk and prefer to communicate with her cyber-friend who read her writings rather than her new colleague's friend and her roommate in the room. On the other hand, they are supporting characters that have different perspectives with Cat in the way they interpret ethics. From the parable mentioned above, this article tried to discover the construction of fandom discourse in the novel FanGirl. This research used quantitative method to find analysis the data in the novel that related to fandom discourse. The data are collected using the documentary method. The primary data taken from the novel written by Rainbow Rowell. The title is FanGirl. The data are all narration dialogues and statements in the novel that are related to fandom discourse as the main discourse in this research. The secondary data are taken from some books that give me a lot of information that fact about fandom. The secondary data are also supported by several edition electronic journal article related to the fandom discourse and the theory of presentation. The first analysis, the data are analyzed using encoding or decoding in order to find the position in the character in the novel and interpret fandom discourse. Either they belongs to hegemonic dominant position in order to find the significant discourse in the novel. She tried to draw the relationship between the narration, dialogues, and statements in the novel that is related to the fandom discourse with the content of fandom in use United States. After the secondary done, she tried to find the critical position of the author. This step focused on the position of the author to find her critical idea, either she is pro or contra to the fandom. I tried to break down by relating the discourse of fandom with information about the author. In the ratio, FanGirl differs the perception of fandom discourse throughout the literary work. The discourse is fandom in the novel construction by the fictional characters that saw different perspectives to fandom. In fandom, Rowell described Cat and the female main character who is a fangirl. She is a typical fan who buys the Mercedes and stuff related to the novel she likes and reads fan fiction. She cannot differentiate her real life and delusional talk and prefer to communicate with her cyber friend, who read the written rather than her new colleague's friend and her roommate in the room. Rowell also explained the positive and negative effect of reading fan fiction to fan life. On the other hand, Rowell probably likes supporting characters into two groups. The first are those who are with the work of fans. The second are who are contra toward it. The pro characters see fandom as a common thing The contra characters see fandom as usual activity and underestimate the fan product. In discussion, we're better with some that doesn't have Simon Snow on it, so that people won't assume your parents stopped filming when you were 7. Kat put on her red carry-on t-shirt with Chuck jeans and riddled her portal. The question above this place in Kat temerity with the roommate, Regan asked to her too odd. From the quotation above, it can be seen that although Regan has called Kat for anything explain something about Simon, she still wear it. Kat put her favorite carry-on t-shirt. Actually, it's still related to Simon Snow. Carry-on is one of the most popular fan fiction about Simon Snow. Other description that saw Kat collecting stuff related to Simon is that the has posters of Simon Snow. It can be seen in the following proof. At the bottom of the books were Cat, Simon, and Purse poster. She said there is art on her bed. Delivery a few were original draw or painted just for cats. She have to choose his favorite. There wasn't room for them all and the corporate and cats and already decided not to hang any on the wall. All were good and everybody would notice them. Rowell. This question above saw that cats collect the poster of Simon and Buzz. You are two main fictional characters in the novel like she. She does not only care of them but also keep the poster and other stuff of her in safe place where everybody cannot talk and her Simon and Buzz. Kat does not only hang up her poster in the documentary but also her roommate in home. In Kat's home, there is a full copyright history and Smith hanging from the hand of the cats. Faber Rowell describes regal and sarcastic and fictional girl. She often becomes mean to Kat, but actually, this is her way of caring. Regan wants to Kat to be more sociable rather than being all alone busy with laptop. As profession papers, Regan is the character in the novel that reject and disagree with the work of fandom. The question is fraction below. I can't help it, Regan said. You are really pathetic. I'm not. You are. You don't have any friend. You sit dumped. You are freak eater and you have got some great thing about Simon Snow. I object to every single thing you just said. Regan and Frowin, she was wearing dark red lipstick. I have a lot of friends, Kat said. I never see them. I just got here. Most of my friends went to other school. Or they are online. Internet friends don't count. Why not? Regan shrugged disdainfully. I don't have a very thing with Simon Snow, Kat said. I just really active in the fandom. What the stuck in the fandom? You don't understand, Kat said. From the question above, it can be seen that both Kat and Regan are debating about Kat's life. Regan thinks that Kat is completely normal by being part of fandom, does not have friends and in the real life and have a eating disordered behavior. She just make a friend with them who only is in the internet. Regan established that Kat fandom life is pathetic. Regan is typical person who is really realistic and does not have expectative of become a part of fandom. That makes her to be really contra with Kat, who is actually inactive participant in the fandom of Simon Snow. Some with Professor Pepper, Regan belongs to optional position. In order not to know the score of fandom in novel, this research sum up the position of the characters in the novel into three groups based on whole theory. They are dominant hegemonic position, regulated position, and oppositional position. For the dominant homogenic position, there is only Cat, who belongs to this position. Besides that, the same time, cats also belong to the negotiated position. The supporting character, Brent and Livy, are the negotiated position. On the other hand, Regan and Professor Pepper belongs to the oppositional position. In short, the novel expression or precision by Hall's theory of encoding, decoding, on how fandom discards impression in the novel. Rowell, as author of FanGirl, gives fortalices that reading fan fiction can help the fan fiction other comes a successful on which the original story and character. On the other hand, she does not totally promote fanfiction. She still put the original story as the production that is more worth appreciating than fanfiction. Rowell puts it back to its history that the position of subculture in under nerd the dominant culture. Rock Vanguard Rowell diverse the phenomena of freedom is two different points of view. She saw the portrayal of fans who see fandom as common thing that she also expressed the depiction of people who give bad perspective to fandom. The discourse of fandom is the novel construction throughout the fiction characters. They are main characters and supporting characters who have different perspectives in the way they interpret a text. Sultan Hall's theory of preparation and encoding decode are applied to analyze the encode of phantom in the novel. In Rowell saw that meaning of distress only produced by one side group or writer only but also to the reader. The meaning in production throughout the preparation of this discourse to saw the discourse of fandom in the novel. This research summed up the position of the characters into three groups. Based of Hall theory, they are dominant theory, position, negation, position, and optional position. The result of this research showed that the novel contained expression the all three typological positions of the core process. The construction of fandom discussed in the novel closely related to this American social thought of fandom. The party reject and partly agree with the work of fandom. On the other hand, the author vendor puts the novel as the original products that are more worth expecting than fandom products, particularly fan fiction. Rowell puts back in history that the position of subculture in underneath the dominant culture.